Hey, welcome everyone. Every experience begins with a thought, and our experience changes when we change that thought. And I'm glad that you've joined me today. And in this series, we'll focus on the special meridian points located along the sides of the spine, corresponding to the vertebrae, and they are called the Huatojiaji points. Each point connects to a specific area on your body and in your nervous system. And we were working on opening these points along the spine to increase chi flow and activation of the nervous system. So your body has access to the life force and information it needs to heal itself. C3 relates to the eyes, sinuses, ears, and temporal lobe of the brain. When closed, there can be problems in those areas inside and out involving nerves, bones, and skin. Our thoughts create our experiences, and if you are having difficulties in these physical areas, consider your thought patterns, your reactions, and your triggers. When C3 is stuck, we accept blame for others. We take on the energy and emotions that are not ours, and we can believe that we are doing good when we are taking responsibility for the actions of others. However, this behavior only creates pain and heartache in both parties. We are out of balance with personal responsibility. The only way to lead someone out of their darkness is to lead yourself out of yours. So, opening C3 can connect your crown chakra to the divine, as well as the third eye, because we cannot clearly see the autonomy of each individual, including ourselves. So by clearing this stagnant energy in each point and infusing it with life force energy, your body will have what it needs to correct and harmonize any dysfunction that has accumulated over the years. Life happens, and whether we choose it or not, it can have a great impact on how we live our lives and view our lives. We will identify areas where energy is inflamed, stuck, stagnant, and refusing to flow because of old beliefs of dependence, controlling experiences, shame and humiliations, fears, stories, people, lifestyles, attitudes, and demands. We will focus on beliefs that your mind is ready to embrace or release, where it is ready for change, progress, and transformation. So embrace these thoughts. Feel them deep within your body, your mind, and your soul, and allow them into your heart. Because you are absolutely worthy of every virtue, and you are worthy of every life-giving belief. As you hear these statements and let them into your heart, they will transform you gently, profoundly, and bring greater and higher good in your life. So take a deep breath, and we will start. Place your hand on your chest, touching the two fear points with your thumb and index finger. The spots may be tender. Hold your hand there, and you may massage the points if they are tender. The important thing is supporting these points with your energy through the palm of your hand, or you can hold your hands in a prayer position at your heart space. This is particularly effective if you're holding rare earth magnets with the south pole facing your right hand, or you can hold a piece of quartz crystal, jade, or selenite. Imagine looking into a mirror and looking into your eyes and talking directly into your soul. In this moment, speak this maxim to yourself with the care and compassion you would give to the most apprehensive of beings. Speak it into the C3 vertebrae, increasing the life force with honest kindness and respect for its importance and its place and its function. So repeat after me. Take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason. Treat with courtesy. Act with emotion and accomplish results. Let's say that one more time. Take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason. Treat with courtesy. Act with emotion and accomplish results. We will breathe after each statement, consciously creating new pathways of response and allowing the energy to freely and lovingly flow. So carefully listen to each statement and try to repeat in your mind after me. I give myself permission to bring up and address the unconscious beliefs that have kept me stuck in patterns of response that bring harm to myself and others. Breathe. I give myself permission to forgive the people and institutions that have influenced my beliefs when they have encouraged distorted ideas, even when they believed it was good. Breathe. I forgive those in my life experience so far who intentionally or unintentionally caused me harm because of their own broken and distorted interpretations of life. Breathe. I forgive myself for my incorrect interpretation of the love and care offered to me by those who truly wanted to show love. Breathe. I ask others to forgive me when I have hurt or caused harm because of my mistaken interpretation of reality. Breathe. I forgive myself for any resistance that I have towards embracing all that is good, lovely, and precious. Breathe. I forgive myself for believing that miraculous transformation, healing, change, and opportunities only happen after long, toiling effort, self-degradation, or that they don't happen for me. Breathe. I embrace all opportunities, gifts, and love that flow to me without hesitation or skepticism, but with thankfulness and gratitude. Breathe. I give myself permission to surrender and allow for the highest and greatest good to come to me, transform me, and remake me. Breathe. I forgive myself for distorting my alignment with myself and with the great Creator and with great nature because I do not know my true self. Breathe. I give myself permission to accept my true self and clear the blockages that keep me distorted in my physical health, my emotional health, my social health, and my spiritual health. And breathe. I give myself permission to take responsibility for whatever comes into my presence with gratitude and calmness and awe. Breathe. I forgive myself for knowing and unknowingly creating the emotional and physical patterns that block my flow and connection to myself, heaven, earth, and humanity. I give myself permission to grow and evolve by giving up the stories of the past so that the universe can write new ones. Breathe. I love and accept myself now as I begin to understand and accept the corrections to any false programming and beliefs I might have received as a child. Breathe. I love and accept myself as I align myself to think and feel in the way the universe thinks and feels, accepting the miracles that flow through me, around me, above me, and below me. Breathe. I love and accept that the universe is highly flexible, and I can be too. Because when I am flexible, which is in harmony with the universe, I am open to the infinite possibilities, and then possibilities will appear. Breathe. I forgive myself for believing that it is my responsibility to take the blame for the behaviors, actions, and energies of others. Breathe. I forgive myself for feeling guilty when it is not my guilt to feel. Breathe. I forgive myself for hijacking the energy of others. Breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I must be a victim so others can be blessed. Breathe. I forgive myself for believing that victimhood is noble and honorable. Breathe. I forgive myself for grinding myself down in order to prove my worthiness and acceptability. Breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I have to take on more and more, even when I am overextended. Breathe. I forgive myself for believing that it is holy to be a victim to life. Breathe. I forgive myself for running faster than the strength that I have in order to prove my worthiness. And breathe. I forgive myself for giving more of myself to others than taking responsibility for the life that I have been given. Breathe. I forgive myself for taking on others' problems so that I do not have to make decisions for myself. Breathe. I forgive myself for being irritated with others because I am not comfortable with my own responsibility. Breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I know more and can see more in others than in myself. Breathe. I forgive myself for focusing on others in order to avoid seeing the dysfunction in myself. Breathe. I forgive myself for believing that I am not worthy of a bright and joyful future. And breathe. I forgive myself for all the times I closed my eyes to the dysfunction in me and around me when I felt powerless to change it. Breathe. I forgive myself for believing that it is not safe to be me. And breathe. I forgive myself for hiding behind others where I cannot truly be seen. Breathe. I forgive myself for not being honest with myself or others. And breathe. I forgive myself for all the times I refused to hear the truth in order to remain a victim to my circumstances. Breathe. I forgive all the anger that I really feel when I have felt powerless to change the turmoil around me. And breathe. I forgive the anger I have carried for ages that keeps me frozen and treasures my victim status. Breathe. I give myself permission to call up and transform, transmute, release, and remove all misplaced responsibility, the energies of others that have been hijacked, guilt, martyrdom, indecision, and overextending myself for the highest and greatest good for myself and others. Breathe. I now give myself permission to unblock both sides of the Huatojiaji points of C3, opening, activating the flow of chi and information through C3. Breathe. Communicating freely with all parts of my body, mind, and spirit. Raising the quality of my thoughts. I give myself permission to see the past, the present, and the future clearly and honestly. And breathe. I give myself permission to take responsibility for every aspect of creating the life that supports me and that I love. Breathe. I give myself permission to gain wisdom through joyfully accepting the experiences of life in all their diversity, with great awe in each day. And breathe. I give myself permission to release all that keeps me from seeing and hearing the truth. Breathe. Without taking the blame for others and playing the victim, I am free to align my life with my spiritual self and the energies of the universe. Breathe. When I am aligned with truth and love, I am free to feel strong, confident, and safe. Breathe. I am free to see with love and joy. Breathe. I am free to hear with compassion and acceptance. Breathe. I am free to grow, to learn, and to improve. becoming the best version of myself. Breathe. I am free to discover all that is good, praiseworthy, and beautiful. And breathe. I am free to love and accept all that life presents. Breathe. I am free now to believe the world can be safe and friendly. Breathe. I am free to be at peace with life. And breathe. I am free to declare peace and harmony and invite it to dwell with me and surround me at all times. Breathe. I am free to create a life I love, to look at and to be awe over. Breathe. I am free to see my own beauty and magnificence. And breathe. I am free to feel safe when I open my eyes to the reality around me and see with clarity where I can be comfortable and accountable and take responsibility. Breathe. I am now free to have the power, strength, and knowledge to handle everything in my life perfectly aligned and supported in all things. And breathe. With the power of my divine consciousness, I now create connection and harmony with all things in myself and in my world in a way that inspires kindness, friendliness, honesty, and goodwill. Flowing genuine love and sincere compassion to all that is in my range of influence. Freely offering connection from the brightest place in my heart. Take a long, deep breath and release all that does not align with this truth. And I leave this prayer with you. Great Creator, hear my plea. Help me to spend time in quietude with you. Please dissolve my thoughts of stress, anxiety, and fear, and help me to clear the stagnation and rigidness that blocks my freedom to adapt to the turmoils around me. And help me to be delivered to the inner place where all is at peace and in harmony with kindness. Amen. You are now creating new alignments, stronger and more powerful beliefs, letting go of the stories of the past and creating new supportive and harmonious ones to manifest the peace, happiness, and calm that is divinely gifted to you at all times. So smile and embrace the universe as you start making a positive difference in your world. Thank you.